Bwah! Scared ya. Bwah! Sorry, I'm just doing a dramatic reading of the stream title. Bwah! Why is the title like this? Come on now. We know me, surely. That's how I feel. It's how I feel. Those are my big girl feelings. You told me to share them with you. My hair is fucked. I chose not to wash it because I'm stupid. So, shut up, me. I can't complain. My eyes are tired, so I be wearing glasses. Leave it alone. Don't say anything, except the only state permitted response is nice pieces of glass that don't represent your ability to see, boss. That's allowed. Nothing else is allowed. It's hard to think of a stream title every day, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I don't got nothing to say, and then how am I supposed to come up with a stream title for nothing? And I did it. Right now. I actually did do it though. And it's the stream title you're currently looking at. Yay. Hi. Hello, nice ass, it must be working. What is working? My ass doesn't have a job. How dare you? My ass is heavily unemployed. What's going on with this camera? Hi everybody. Yeah, I was thinking about like doing math. No, I was thinking about doing painting, but Finsta ripped apart my setup. There's no monitor or keyboard or anything over there, and it would have made everything a complete nightmare, so I didn't do it, and here we are now. But we haven't done a Yap stream in like at least...
The outfit, especially the glasses, is super cute.
Thank you for 15 months, and because you're resubbing, I'm not going to take you up on the fact that you commented on my glasses, even though that was not the state-sanctioned response. I'm not going to believe that, because you subscribed. Thank you. I can see better, but I think these are... I don't think they're clean. I think they're a little bit scuffed. Everything is through a small layer of grime. No, that's just Birmingham. Just Birmingham air. Okay. We haven't done a Yap stream in like a little bit. Like, at least a day, probably. I don't think I did a Yap stream yesterday. I'm pretty sure I played video games. Liv Morgan? Who is Liv Morgan? It's bizarre. Like, when people mention people I've never heard of, like, online or, like, celebrities or, like, whatever, I get the same feeling. No, wait. Hold on. Let me formulate this sentence. Have you ever had, like, someone tell you a story involving their friends, but rather than saying, oh, my friend Ben, they just say Ben as if you know the person, even though you don't.
Nice pieces of glass that don't represent your ability to see, boss.
Thank you. I appreciate you. And also, very obscure username. Confusing. I like that. Yeah. One of my, like, silly little pet peeves in my brain and heart and soul that has got me forever is, like, when people are like, oh yeah, so I was doing this thing with James, and then there's Jera, and then blah blah blah, and I don't know who they are, and I know that the polite thing to do, the normal human thing to do, is just kind of accept from context that they're talking about their own friends, but I get annoyed. You gotta introduce the reader to the characters, If you don't introduce the reader to the characters, then the reader's going to be confused. They're not going to know what's going on. It's harder for them to picture the story accurately. And that's what it feels like when people tell me I look like a person I don't know. Similar vibes, but less aggressive. I could ask who they are, but that interrupts the story. That interrupts the story. How am I supposed to deal with that? It's like, honestly, when the time it's a pet peeve to me is like when I'm, this is probably like only from university, because when the hell have I ever met another human past that? Is like people you just met. Like somebody you just met, you just started talking to them, so you both know that neither of you know the other person. Like you haven't had enough time, you've never had the conversation about each other's friends, you've just met for the first time, and then they talk as if you know their friends. I don't. It would be terrifying for them if I did know their friends, because we'd never met before. Like, if I knew everything about their life, that would be terrifying. Why do they want to live in that world? That's scary. Why are they bringing me into that fantasy with them? Just tell me who you're talking about. It could be a family member. It could be an op. I don't know. Just like Rachel. You tried to tell me earlier. Tried to tell me what? What did you try and tell me? Your best friend Flimbo. Okay, I like that one. I appreciate that one. Flimbo is fine by me. Flimbo's good. I'm gonna go up the chat and see. I'm seeing things I'm reading this one person's messages because I don't understand the train of thought. Where are we at? Oh, they just said I have a nice ass. That's it. Okay. Hell yeah. It's not a real, issue, by the way. It's just a pet peeve. I notice it in my brain. I don't think I've ever called anybody out for it. I have, a specific memory from university when I first met somebody of them constantly doing it, and we'd only just met, and they just talk about people as if I knew who they were, and I just kept it inside. And maybe that's the way I am right now, because I kept it in, and I didn't express it to anybody, except now. Maybe now I'll be cured. No more trauma. Well, that was 10 minutes, probably. Okay. Hell yeah. Only 1 million left. What's up? I've been meaning to dye my hair all week. All fucking week, and I can't do it. Again, I have been slightly altering my Zoloft medication, as it is the anxiety and OCD medication. The only one specifically for OCD, really. And now I'm tired. I've got the lethargy. What is it called? Tiredness. The only thing I can think of in my head right now is poop from a butt, which I must have heard on a reel or something, or is my actual thoughts. Exhaustion. Yeah, I have the Zoloft exhaustion. So if anybody knows what that is, the SSRI draining of your life force, if anyone has experienced that, huzzah! Yay! But I'm just kind of hoping it will go away. Because I realized that this tiredness is better. Well, no, I don't think it is, but anxiety worse. Okay, I've come to that conclusion. So now I'm back here again in the tiredness zone. Don't let me forget. Don't let me forget that there is no greener grass, okay? Both sides suck, but this one doesn't have anxiety, so I gotta stay on this side of the fence. I gotta stay tired. If I start talking about oh, I've been lazy and I feel like changing my medication. No! Kill me. Don't kill me, but tell me to Just stay the course.
Good chat.
Okay, Aki
Land the
Laquel,
plane.
let me tell you about what Paula did. See,
How
Paula
many
is not
calories
just
is
your
the
mod
liquor
but
peanut
also the
butter?
partner of Soko. Now Soko is an amazing photographer but also a model and sometimes works with Merc who is into this other thing, but let me tell you about.
I mean, to be fair, you did good. You explained it. You explained it all. I like that. Thank you. Zoloft was too intense for you. That's because I'm built different. Terribly. So Zoloft works very well. I was coping, and I was trying to figure out OCD things, if there's any positives from it, and what kind of medication gets rid of it. And it's just Zoloft. Sertraline. Yay! The one I'm already on. Wait, hold on. Oh no. Okay, it ended well. I just want to thank you for being a big influence on my life and my decision to finally be brave enough to embrace my decision to transition. Well done. I'm proud of you. I saw the words big influence on my life, and I got worried that the end of the sentence wouldn't be as heartwarming. I thought it would be like, I sold the house. I put it all on red. I'm typing this from under a bridge. My fit reminds you of a 70s mom. What kind of 70s mom is... I mean, hit me up. If your mom is 70 and... no. I need to do something. I need to lock the fuck in. Ah! Zoloft had the bad side effects for me. It did make everyone else feel like I was better. Oh. What the fuck? It did nothing for your own mental state. For me, it just made me EP tired. It just made me super sleepy tired. It's not even tiredness. It's like... This is gonna sound really fucking dumb, but what's new for a start? But I think most people would... If they... Yeah, Zoloft is sertraline. If you've taken sertraline or any SSRI, you're probably gonna know what I mean. But I yearn for the bed. Like a child yearns for the mine, and people on Twitter yearn for somebody to cancel. I yearn for my bed. Like I literally, many a day, many a moment in my day, my brain is like, just go lay in bed. Just go lay on them, go lay on your bed. And it's like a physical feeling. It's not, I don't know how to explain it. It's like fucking spiritual. It's not like just a thing. It's not just a thing I want to do. It's like I need to do it. It's like going to the bathroom or something. My brain is just like, we have to do this. I don't know. It'd be hitting. It's not like a real tiredness, I don't think. It's like in your soul. It's like the inside of your body is tired. I remember one time it got bad enough that like I was tired standing up. It does make standing up tired. It's really stupid. I think it messes with your sleep or something. I'm gonna maybe switch to taking it in the evening instead of the morning. I don't know why I didn't. Past me made every decision correctly up until now, based on trial and error, but I've forgotten all the reasons why, so now it's okay for me to mess with everything. You don't remember any of your time on sertraline? Incredible. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. What a wonderful title. Well, you clicked on it, so... It's bad. The EP is deep ingrained in my bones enough that ADHD medication doesn't do anything. I can have like 3-4 coffees, nothing happens. I only have 1 to 2, but I could. I've been having 3, doesn't work. ADHD meds doesn't even touch the sides. I can sleep now. I can feel it. Oh my god. Somebody pay me like an amount of money that would... What? Sorry, I'm laughing at my own fucking train of thought. Is somebody pay me $1 billion so I can just be like, all right, stream done, and go sleep. Big fan of the bwAHHH. Exactly. See, it's an eye-catching title. Thank you. It gets the message across perfectly, I'd say. People in chat who are here often, could you think of a better title for me and summarizing? I don't think so. No. Have I tried not being tired? I have tried. Mixing caffeine and medical stimulants is not working, so sheer, like, indomitable human spirit is the only option I have left. The title in English is it's a feeling. It's more of an emotion. It's like all those like fake German or Japanese words for like actions rather than actual words. It's like doing a thing and then they're like, oh, Germany has a word for this and I think it's beautiful. That meme, it's like that except real. This is a real feeling and that's this. The easiest way. Self-hate? No. When is a bwAHHH a negative? It's clearly a confused happiness. It's a vibe you can feel. Yeah, see?
Good chat.
Multiply by 50 million.
Thank you. Imagine if it worked like that. That's the delusion. Thank you. I appreciate that, by the way. Hell yeah. Crazy. 450 milligram caffeine. I know. Except that means nothing to me because the fucking, like, Nespresso machine pod thingies, they're like a bajillion. They're like just under 200 milligrams of caffeine. And I used to have like 3 or 4. And it, when I first got on the Zoft grind, and it just
Good
didn't,
chat.
it just doesn't work. It just fucks with your brain. Thank you for 15 months. If I could, this is where I would do a perfect bird song. It would be like this. Bro, intro? What the fuck? See? That's what it would be like. Alright, enough of that. Panera Death Lemonade. It does something to the norepinephrine, or I don't remember which way to say it, in your brain, and the dopamine in your brain, and it just kind of fucks with them. I have less dopamine, less anxiety, like a chemical, but that one is good, I guess. But that is also the one that helps you do stuff. So, who cares? Realistically. When I first started Zoloft, like, I don't know how long into it was, but there was a night where I just had, like, cookie dough and ice cream from, like, a takeout store as my dinner, my end-of-day meal. I just did. I just allowed myself to do it. I did not care. Crave the Panera caffeinated lemonade. Didn't they have, like, a bajillion milligrams, though? They had, like, well, it was death lemonade. But only 400. Isn't that the daily amount? Is 400 the daily amount, or is it 300? I think it's 400 off the top of my head. I don't know, though. Juice that makes you explode. Bone-hurting juice. 400 milligrams is the daily maximum. I've been over that. It's nothing. I'm cool. I'm hip. You guys think I'm cool and hip, right? I'm young. I've done it over the max recommended caffeine. The government can't do shit to me. They already made me trans. They can't do anything else. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. I'm not playing Gacha today. No. I've been playing Gacha all week, and I like that I get to stream, and I don't want that to stop. So I'm giving it one for me, one for you. This one is for you. That's how we work on this. We work in like it's like a big studio, you know? Like I'm a director. I get to direct a film for you, like Slop, The Avengers, and then I get to direct my indie film that flops and no one likes. You got governmented today? You got rid of your legal gender? Holy shit. Officially non-binary? Oh my god. Wait. Are you... name your country of origin. I don't think the UK has, like, official non-binary, so that's why I'm asking. If I want to play more Gacha, I have to put on the cat ears. You couldn't get me. You could not get me to put on the cat ears no matter what. You could dangle so much Gacha in front of my head right now. I wouldn't even be able to see it. Because my eyesight is bad. And I'm tired. You can get no gender. That's even fucking cooler. Just like, nah. What's your legal gender? Nope. Nah, I'm good. Okay, buddy. I like that. I changed my gender legally too, but the government, I don't think they've they still haven't updated it. Like genuinely. I get council tax bills that are the wrong gender. But I got my GRC like years ago. 2024. And then it said they will automatically update everything from the time I got it. I don't have to do anything. I think that was a lie. Because they still haven't. Unless they're trickle feeding it. One letter at a time. Over decades. Ridiculous. What does this say on my calendar? Oh, okay. It wasn't that bad. They might not tell the local council. I don't want to tell them that. They already know enough about me. Legally don't have to pay it. I wish that was the case. You could just do what I do, which is forget to pay it. To be fair, one time I moved house. Well done me. Clap, clap, clap. And I went back to my old apartment to see if I had any mail. I hadn't been there in ages. It was like the last day of moving all my stuff out, I think. And I got like a letter that was council tax, like, you have to go to court on this day. Because I hadn't paid my council tax enough. Womp. And I called them up like, this is terrifying. I missed the day. Because it was like, the letter was like for like a month before. So I was like, fuck, I'm going to jail or something. And I called them and I was like, like I was stressed. I was like, what do I do? I don't know. And they were like, yeah, you could just pay. I called the council up and I didn't immediately say. I was like, I got a letter and I need to like pay. And they said like, what's the number? And I gave the number and they just were like, okay. And I didn't even pay like a late fee. I didn't pay anything. I like just paid you know what? I paid less than it said on the letter for some reason. Job done. Get got. It was a win. I don't know how it happened. I don't know why, but didn't have to go to court. That was bullshit. I've never been to court. Yet. Maybe. I also haven't paid my council tax, so who knows? Sorry, me, America, I'm confused. Council tax is a tax that you pay every month to live. That's it. They claim that you have to pay it so that, you fund the local council, which is the people that do the trash and the street cleaning and all that stuff. But it doesn't really seem to do that. It doesn't really seem to go anywhere or do anything. All the roads are fucked. And you have to pay it every month. And in the UK, depending on where you live and how fancy the place is that you live, you have different bands of council tax. So, if you live in a nicer house, you pay more. Or nicer area. I don't really know how it works. I don't know if it's based on the house or the area. I have no clue. But yeah, it's basically like a pay this every month or die. Pay this every month or go to jail. That's crazy. It's not free to live. Wow.
Good
Forced
chat.
into this.
Almost half a year less than 3.
Yo, 5 months. Almost. Only 1 more month. 4 measly weeks. The time is going too quickly. I'm not getting on that train of thought. That's terrifying. We do not have a wonderful bin service. We have no bin service. In Birmingham, we pay the council money, and the council, I don't know what they do with it. They eat it. They use it as snacks or something. They don't pay minorities with it because that was the whole thing that came out. They're like in crazy debt. Property tax? No, because you pay property tax when you buy a property, right? You pay property tax when you purchase a property. Do you? I don't really know. You pay property taxes each year. What, in America? Goes towards gang crime. It supports gang crime. Yo, I got one of those letters from like the what is it? Fuck. I'm reading chat too much. That's it. I got one of those letters from the TV license people. I have no idea. This is probably not a thing in America because it doesn't. Actually, maybe because it's very like capitalism coded. But the BBC is like a service. It's like a public thing, and we all have to fund it by paying a TV license. I'm making this face because it's a very biased, like, shitty reporting. Like, it sucks. It's horrible news. It's like very, very biased. They hate trans people. But yeah, you have to pay your TV license. It's not very expensive, but if you don't, they come to your house. Or well, if you don't pay your TV license, you have to tell them you don't need it, or accept the threatening letters. Like, you tell them the reason why you don't need it and stuff, and they'll accept it. But if you don't pay it and you're late, they will send you very, very threatening letters that, like, they're gonna barge into your fucking house and charge you, like, thousands of pounds and you'll go to jail. By the way, they have absolutely zero legal right to enter your property unless you allow them access. You can say no, they can't do anything about it. You don't have to let them in. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to let them in. You don't have to show them shit. They have no power. But I didn't think they actually turned up for a start. Like, I thought it was just threatening letters. I did not think they ever actually went somewhere. But they came to my house. I was in, but they didn't knock. I don't know when this was. It was not that long ago. They came to the house and they just like left a letter, and that was it. They didn't do anything. They didn't knock on the door. They did nothing. And then we went, like, later on, I told Finn about it, and Finn, like, got the letter, and it was like, oh yeah, you're chilling. You don't need a TV. Okay. Bro looked at the outside of the house and went, couldn't possibly be a TV in that house. Okay. Hell yeah. Thank you. He has the TV on his balcony. TV license is there so there are no ads on the BBC. What, isn't it also to, like, fund the BBC? Like, entirely? Just put ads on the fucking thing. Who cares? I don't watch TV. I genuinely don't. I don't watch TV. I feel very disconnected from reality because I don't, which doesn't make any sense, but, like, when I lived at home and I would watch TV with my family, I felt like a human. I've grown up a big old TV watcher. When my dad liked me and I would go visit, we'd always be watching TV. We were a very, very sit in front of the TV coded British family. You haven't had a TV since 96? That was before I was alive. Holy shit. I watch Disney Plus, that's TV. No, it's not. In this context, TV refers to the thing. If I turned on, like, if I connected an aerial to the house and then turned on the TV, it would play stuff. That's TV. Okay, just the free shit. I'm not talking about the thing that I pay for. They check for an aerial. Yeah, we don't have one because we don't use the fucking TV except for watching YouTube. Yeah, Saturday night in front of the TV with exactly. See, and there was no Fortnite, there was no TikTok when I was young, so there was fucking nothing to do except watch TV. Like, think about it. Little me, 10 years old. No, I don't remember when I was 10. 12, 13 years old, being fed a lot of chocolate and sweets and stuff because they wanted me to be fat, I guess. Trying to learn how to animate on my shitty laptop. Watching the TV on a Saturday night. Doctor Who and X Factor, incredible, exactly. I'm not old, shut up. But there was no Fortnite. There was no YouTube. There was YouTube, but there was nothing good on it. It was all crap. There were books, I guess, but like, there was nothing to do. Newgrounds, yeah, exactly. So, like, you know, I, as a child, could just do whatever the fuck I wanted. Play with action figures or just fucking stare at a wall or whatever. But, you know, my family, they had nothing to do. They just fucking have to watch TV or talk to each other, which is horrible. Have you ever tried that? Tried to talk to your family? No, I'm kidding. I like my family a lot. I like my mum and her side of the family, and I like my grandma. Grew up with a fifth dog. Shut up. I grew up with Tennant and the guy before him, Eccleston. Nothing good on early YouTube. Well, I mean, good compared to, like, okay. Good for the time, not good compared, like, now. Like, I can go on YouTube now and watch, like, the craziest shit. I can watch, like, somebody's 5-hour in-depth documentary about some game I've never heard of. Back then, it was just, like, Fred. I had a YouTube channel. I tried to learn, like, like stick animation, pivot stick animation was my grind when I was a young teenager. I remember when it had star ratings. That's when I was remembering. That's when I was trying to like. That's when I was on my little laptop trying to learn how to do stupid animation stuff. There was like star ratings on the YouTube videos and like the little sidebar thing when you played a video. Crazy. The Kids with Gas Mask episode. Scary. Spooky scary. Spooky. It is just AI slop now, that's true. There was like a bell curve. It was like a bit of a bell curve of like, okay, things are good now. And we're on the far end of that. We're going downhill. But still better than it was. Like, I watched Fred. You know? You never watched Doctor Who because you had friends as a child. Okay. Alright. Hey, okay, wait. Hold on. Okay, icky law. I would go and visit my paternal, that's it, side of the family. Is that a word? Boxy isn't alive. Hold on, what? She died? What? I swear that's not true. I'm fairly certain I saw her, like, Instagram. Like, recently. What? I need this lore. I'll continue with what I was saying. I would go and visit my dad's side of the family fairly often because my parents were separated. And because they lived in, like, central London, and I would only go, like, every fortnight, every 2 weeks, fortnight, I didn't have any friends there. I didn't have any friends in, like, central London, so I just spent time with my family, who I was there to see. There was no opportunity for me to, like, make a friend. Which is why I am the way I am. It's why I don't talk to people. And I don't like stuff. Granola Army. Hell yeah. Where's the Boxy update? What the fuck? My queen. She's not dead. She was a character played by some lady, and I swear I saw, like, the lady's Instagram account fairly recently, perhaps. Unless I'm making stuff up. She's 34. Yeah, she's still alive. Me when I just come to stream and lie about my goat. What's going on? What's the poll? Is 12th Doctor David Tennant? I don't remember. I don't remember. Tennant is 10? Ah. Done. Easy. Easiest one of my life. I thought it was 10, but no one had voted, so I was like, I tripped myself up on that because 10 is, Tennant is the best. Who's Boxy? Oh, come on. Thank you for giving me an excuse. Thank you for giving me an excuse to having to do this. Big fan. Hold on. Okay. Where is it? Where is it? Display catcher. Wrong display. Is boxy. This was content. Okay. This was content back in the day, and it was real good. Which is the original one? Well, like the one that blew up. Is it this one? No. Is it this one? No. It's this one, right? 25 mil views? You've never heard of this?
Okay, hi. So, my name is Boxy, and it's been a while since I made a new video, so I decided that because of recent events that I could make a new video. And, so let's just start off by getting a couple things straight. I don't do drugs. No, I know that you all think that I do drugs, but I don't, actually, and I actually don't have ADD either, which is funny to me. Yeah, and then another one.
I knew people like this. I knew people like this when I was in school. I wanted to date people like this when I was in school, and I did.
One
And then,
would
you
be,
know, the worst part is that it's just a bit. It was all a bit. It wasn't a real person. People like that did exist, though. She was the blueprint. She was the blueprint. You forgot that period of the world? How could you? How? She's a voice actor. Yeah. Yeah, it was a bit. I'm sorry. Couldn't tell it was a bit because people like that existed. Real people like that existed. I dated them. Devo. Oh my god. Stop. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for breaking it. I don't mean to break the kayfabe, but... Sorry, I got a work email. What the fuck is this? Hold on. Something about shipping, something. What? What in the fuck is this? Who is this from? Oh, it's like a shipping company cold calling me, but through email. Hell yeah. Big fan. You're obsessed with my top? Hell yeah. I would make a joke, but I don't have a top. Sorry, I can't do it. I can't make it do the joke. I can't. Just imagine your own funny joke. Argyle is coming back. Well, I mean, this is like a 23, 24 mm6 piece. So I don't actually know. Where's the label? Is it only in the back? I'm just rooting around in here, see what I find. I swear there was a... I thought there was a label down here. Just here, okay. Well, I wanted to say what year it was, so that it isn't coming back. It already came back. Already came. It has returned. Do I have any brand recommendations that won't ruin your bank account but aren't made with polyester and child labor? I think maybe I could come up with something. Perhaps. Huh. It's meant to be. I'll give it a thought and get back to you. Fuck. Oh my god, it's like an hour early. Your ick order is in transit? Oh my god, did I not say every 1 in 1,000 ick orders randomly gets exploded? So you might want to be careful about that. It could happen. Okay, a little bit of gacha talk. I want to fucking let me get my thoughts in the correct order. Okay. In ZZ, there's it's like 1.6 or 1.06% chance to get an S rank agent at any point in time, right? And that chance increases after a certain amount of pulls. What it means basically is it takes like 100, it takes like 80 to 100 pulls or something to get an S rank. And then, because it's like the banner character, you also then get a 50-50. Whether you get the new shiny character or one of the regular boring old characters. I didn't know how to feel. I had a very conflicting situation. On 90 pulls left until pity, so 1.06% chance, I got an S rank, but I lost the 50-50. So I was both incredibly lucky and horribly unlucky. So I was kind of stun locked. I imagine it's kind of what I'm not going to go ahead with what I was going to say. I'm not going to go ahead with that. I imagine it's what autoerotic asphyxiation is like. I'm going to pee. Blah. Sorry, I was looking for food on my phone. It was not a lot of peeing. It was the regular amount of peeing. I was looking for food on my phone. Okay, and I have to go up and down stairs. Shut up. What? There is like a there's like a 50 to 60% chance that I'm gonna have granola for dinner tonight when stream ends. Because it's either that or find something on the app that sells me junk food. There isn't very many, like, nothing like healthy. I don't think there's food here. I'm just here. Is there food on my phone? Yes. Okay, are we all just doing this bit? Low percentage or higher than normal percentage? It's higher than normal. Higher than normal. For my actual dinner. Can't I go to a shop? No. I can't. That would require me going outside. Scary. I also live in the countryside. So it's not as easy for us out here. We're left to die. There just isn't, like, when I was in the city, there was so many options. I got this like lovely burrito bowl thing every day, and I was like vaguely healthy, you know. And here is just like nothing, junk food, and I mean, it's really fucking good junk food as well. I think maybe there's chili, but it's in the freezer. One extra step. We're making a batch of chili? Hell yeah. Nice. I'm gonna check my fridge. We talked about it too much. Fridge? There's nothing in here but fuel. There's food. There's an onion. Cheese. There's also fuel. There's also gay people chocolate. I've got some gay ice cream. Vincent buys these gay ice creams. They're gay ice creams to me because the whole tub, this whole thing is 347 calories. So it's low calorie ice cream, which, like, that isn't real. That shouldn't exist. So to me, it's like woke ice cream. Liberal ice cream. It is good. Oh, fuck. It tastes like... How do I explain it?
Good chat.
Fake chocolate.
Hello, boss lady.
Hello.
Good morning, fellow Icklets.
Icklets is cute. I like Icklets. I'm only gonna have a little bit. I mean, the amount of I've had so far is like negative calories. Like nothing. Crazy. The woke ice cream is actually tasty. God damn. Could have had a cheese onion. Low sugar? I mean, I don't know. Probably not. Because it's... I don't think so. No. There's got to be some sort of like scam to this, right? I'm trying to figure out the scam. Just like made up chemicals that shorten my life. I'm worried about how long I'm gonna live. Because we have modern medicine and such, but we've got lots of chemicals in the food. Less than American chemicals, because we actually ban stuff. But like, there's all preservatives and chemicals and shit. That could take like decades off my life. I could be nearing the end, because I've been having that since birth. My family were not cook from scratch family. Well, my mum wasn't. We were a preservatives family. You're eating American Chemical Slob right now? Is it good? It's supposed to be tastier than our food, so I don't know. It's fine. You eat organic and you feel like you're gonna die? Delusion it is then. I will just have to go to delusion instead. Delusion! That shall be my cure. No food can hurt me, not even the chemicals. According to Americans, incredibly vague. That's like such a generalization. But, oh my god, sorry. According to one American I saw in a YouTube video, British food, in comparison, is bland. Which that's probably true. But I don't think it's that the food is bland so much. I think maybe just the palates are different. I think maybe the average American is used to a higher grade of sodium. You can hear everything in my room. I'll turn this down. There you go. Now what can you hear? The voices. Have they stopped? Like, the video that I watched was like an American trying British McDonald's, and they were like, this is bland. This is really bland. And that's like the saltiest thing we have. And I don't think it's a case of we don't have salt, because we clearly do. You can see it. I think it's a different palate. I think you guys do something to your food that it shouldn't be allowed. You still hear the chair? Yeah, I'm sorry. If it helps, I can hear the chair, and I hate the chair. But it is the comfiest chair I have. I can stand up. Oh god, that sounds horrible. I'm gonna do it. In a sec. I've had an amount of ice cream. Look at that. This is not my dinner. This is a preparation. Preparing myself for dinner. You can't just dive right in. It would cause shock. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah. If I just ate my dinner, my body would just go into shock because it wasn't ready. But now I've prepared it perfectly with a hit of ice cream. This is what happens when you don't do drugs or drink alcohol. You just become me. You just become slightly insane. I haven't stopped. They put something addicting in this. That's kind of scary. I'm pretty sure I was allowed allowed to do anything. I'm big and strong, but I'm pretty sure Finster bought that for me because they wanted me to try the woke ice cream. They don't eat chocolate ice cream. They eat something worse, I guess. I don't know. Who doesn't eat chocolate ice cream? They expanded until they found tasty food. Oh, God. I don't think so. What brand? Oh, fuck. I don't know. Maybe just Google low-calorie ice cream. Claggy is such a good word. I got psyoped? What the fuck? No way. I didn't. I'm regular. Dangerously low on a chemical slop in my body right now. We're reaching unprecedented low levels of chemical slop. Dear God. My body is low on slop, chat. Please, do you have any slop for me? I just spilled this down my fucking self. Do you have any slop for me, chat? Do I ever eat high-calorie ice cream? Yes, all the time. If anything, that was my first time eating low-calorie ice cream. I love junk food. I'm a big junk food fan, which is why I am like this. This is why. What calorie ice cream? I got... this is the slop that I craved. This is the slop I was low on. I just have to push my fucking glasses up like a nerd. I don't need them. Sweater is massive? Yeah, it's cool. Oh, shit. I got carried away. I have a bra on, it's fine. I got carried away. It is big though, it's like a parachute. It's wide. I feel like I can't. I look like I can't see because I took my glasses off. It's ridiculous. It was not TOS. You gotta wake up real early in the morning to catch me slipping. I'm very hyper aware of everything. Of my body, of my bones, of my feelings, of my organs, and the blood inside of me. The camera, the microphone. Everything. I'm aware of all of it. I'm aware all the time. What does this one want to do? Like, what is this intending? Why is it longer than the rest? What are its intentions? What are your intentions with my daughter? Oh, it's harder to see without those glasses. God damn, what do they put in those things? I don't know why, but that really made me laugh. Well done, me. Made myself laugh. Hell yeah. No, I don't have a daughter. It was a bit. I don't have children. Except you. You people are my children. And I love you. I'll put the fucking glass. Fine. Jeez. I just look like a nerd. What do I mean, you people? I mean, you people. Okay. Now we're just being mean to me. I'm just gonna sit here, just stare down here until people are nice to me. I did not say that, Misty. I meant chat in general. God. We're being mean, we're canceling me over nothing. Oh my god. Did I do any painting? No. A tiny bit. I got this big guy and I edged him. If anyone was not looking at their screen, that was for you. He's got edge highlights. You can't see them, really. Not really. But they are there. I was certainly edging him. And eventually he will be finished. Chat has to pay if they want to be mean to me. That is the rule. That's the rule already. People who are subscribed can be mean to me. People who aren't subscribed, they can't be mean. They're not allowed. Sorry, mods. I apologize for allowing this. I'm sorry. But if it helps, I just did the funny bit. I didn't make the people say insane stuff. Okay? Like, we didn't have, like, no one had to say the crazy stuff. That wasn't me. I didn't do that. I just said the funny bit. I didn't then type insane stuff in the chat, okay? I'm regular. I don't hate the play, I hate the game. Don't... I did encourage it, you're right. I'm sorry, I'll go time out. Can I come back now? Is my timeout... Is this enough time? Is my timeout done? Can I come back now? I can't read the chat, it's too far away. Stop honking at me! Hopefully that can be the thumbnail. I would really appreciate if YouTube, like, tags that as the thumbnail. Because with the title, that's just, like, the perfect wombo. Perfect 1-2 wombo combo right there. Blah, blah. And I'm in the corner having a timeout. You're close to 100 dividends? Oh, shit. I do want to know how many squats I've done in the last month. Wait, what? Really? 514? 514 squats? For March? What are we in now? April? Fuck. We're in May. April was before. That's kind of cracked. Where's my big fat ass? Close to 1 million? Well, I mean, yeah. Duh. But, like, you know. We know that's the real answer, but the fake news answer, we just gotta go with that. I did say I could do 1,000. Okay, right. I do believe I could do that, but I did say that my mental would give in first. Like my brain would give out. It would be so boring that I just... No, because that's out of context. Okay? I'm not delusional. I'm a bit delusional. But what I was saying was, like, I don't think I would hit failure, like muscle failure. I think I would get bored or have, like, cardio failure before that. Like, I get out of breath and sweaty and need to breathe. Or I just get bored of staring at the ground or whatever, the wall. Before I got to, like, muscle failure just from bodyweight squats. As evidenced by my ability to do whatever chat throws at me. I did not used to wrestle. No, that is entirely in your brain. Was there oil involved? Who was the other lady? Paint me a picture. Paint me a little mud. How many did I have left? Like, what did I miss out on? Wasn't there some being rolled over? I don't remember how the stream ended. I was in a squat coma. I didn't used to be a boxer. I didn't. I just did like a boxing as exercise. I had like an app that taught me how. There weren't any rollovers? Oh, okay. Oh. Okay. You comment on something and you get timed out for no reason. Your comment was probably too sexual, and the mods went, calm down, buddy. You gotta keep your hands where we can see them. They can't be under the table. There was 104 left. Oh my god. I could do that. I could probably do that. Okay, this is gonna be another one of those like spirals into like we've had this before, okay? You have right now this is for everyone. Okay? The mods, imagine this, the mods delete one of your messages and you're like, what the fuck? The thing I said was fine. And then they delete another message. And you're like, what did I do wrong? And then people tell you. And then you're like, no, it was fine. And then that's like the spiral right there. In which you will eventually get like timed out or banned. Because you will just keep going on about it. Instead of just accepting. Like, it happened, it doesn't matter. It's not a big deal. No, you're not going to prison. It like really is not a big deal. Like, they got rid of a message because the mod didn't like it for whatever reason. That's fine. It's okay. There are other messages. There are other chances. You don't need to argue your case. Please don't argue your case. This happened the other day, and then someone got. They kept going down the drain. You just have to live with it. You'd be like, all right, that mod disagreed with me. That's fine. You're not going to jail. Not yet. Eventually, you might. It was funny though. Yeah, I guess it is funny when it happens. It is crazy that it like takes over people. Like, I just have to imagine their personality shifts and it just takes over people as like some sort of like evil mind virus. Get deleted for saying something relevant to the conversation. Okay, no, that's not what happens though. I will make a silly like sexual joke. And then some people will hit me back with the same energy and they don't get deleted. And then some people go like 3 steps too far. And their version of what is normal is different. Okay? I can say anything. That's how it goes. Because no one can moderate me. And then you can say things that are related to what I've said. But there are moderators. You can be moderated. Yeah, you can be taken out back, talked to about the rabbits. You can't be sniped. Sometimes they delete stuff that I don't think should be deleted, but again, it's like not a big deal. It doesn't do anything to the person, and half the time if I saw it before it got deleted and I liked it, I will just say it anyway. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know why people spiral about it, because like it doesn't mean anything. Like it's not like a 3 strikes and you're out system. Is it? It goes on your personal record. It goes on your personal record. Forever. No, you're American, so your sense of humor might be different. Fair enough. That's fair. I'm not in control of any of this. I don't know nothing. I just be here and say words. The mods are great. They do such such a difficult job of having to deal with nonsense. So I can't fault them. And also they can't moderate me, so the what? Came to see you because of getting modded here? Oh. You had a friend who got deleted, chat got deleted on stream one time and you haven't seen them since. Yeah, they just get got. Sometimes they just click the button by accident as well. You got banned for saying Deadlock was better than Gacha. I mean, valid. Completely valid. You get modded all the time because you just lie. Yeah, see? Get got. Oh my god. I love when they do that, because that's exactly what I would do if I was a mod. I would 100% just meme ban people. And they take away my abilities to mod so fast. You made a joke that hit bad and got deleted and now you barely chat. It's kind of a life lesson to not give up. One of your jokes gets deleted and you just that's it. You just fall on your face and give up. No, keep pushing those boundaries. Eventually society will catch up with you. The mods will be banning you today. Well, they'll be deleting your messages today, and then in a week from now, they'll be looking to you for funny words. That's how it goes, probably. I don't know. Sometimes things just get deleted by accident. Other streamers get deleted occasionally, yes. Goba, they do. It's because people ask me endlessly about Pibby and Finsta to the point that it is like just annoying. Mentioning other streamers is completely fine. Nothing happens. But if it's like, absolutely, I don't know, if it's just constant, then you have to start strong.
If you pay for it, you can tell Icky she's a goober.
Yeah, you can. You can mean as hell if there's $20 tied to it. In fact, I'd probably like no. Yeah, you gotta keep trying. I shadow ban people by ignoring messages. Not really. That's not how it goes. I just don't reply. I can't reply to every message. That would be insane. Cause I mean I try, but it would be like I read them all. But always questions about Finn, never questions about Flimbo. Rest in peace. The next bunny is gonna be called Flimbo. 100%. I know the pasta rule, but like fuck that. We gotta get a Flimbo in here. Oh my god. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, to like stop people, like this is the thing that I have figured out, and the mods obviously seem to know, through social, this little one, like what is this? Fuck you, hair. Do as you're told, bitch. Okay, hi. So something that I have learned through my social media time, obviously, the more you repeat something, the more people kind of get in on the joke, granola, etc., right? The same thing works for like if you want to stop something, if you've gone too far with something, like had a bunch of streams with Finn and then back to streaming on my own, and then 99% of the messages are like about like how's Finster or something, right? That's an example. I don't know. Whatever. You get it. You have to like go hard on getting rid of it for it to like filter through, and then eventually people chill out and then the messages become more normal, and then you go back to like regular scheduled broadcasting. It will be like nuked. It'll be secret police, everyone gets modded, and then eventually people will be like, all right, I can't talk about that thing, I should probably talk about something else, and then people talk about something else, and then it goes back to normal stuff, and then people who occasionally ask questions like, oh, how's Vince? That gets through, and I answer the question. How's Vince? Vince is good, I think. They're at work. I don't know. It's annoying how much people ask about a different streamer. It's because I'm the worst of the streamers on my platform. I'm the least interesting. I suck. That would be more interesting. No, shut up. I think, I don't know. It's because I have put very lovely people on my platform who are very funny and attractive and cool, mostly funny. And I play the role of like, whatever that person said, I react. Whatever insane thing Pibby or Finn would say, I would react as, you know, like, that is insane. And I would also, it's like I played the straight woman in comedy, not in sexuality. So people like Pibby and Finn would be doing very outlandish nonsense, and I would be more reserved and regular. And I get to the nonsense when I'm alone, because no one else is there to do the nonsense. I keep it, you know, they're funny, but they need to be directed in the right way.
Good chat.
You're the funniest and coolest stream, actually.
Thank you. Oh, I don't know.
Good
I don't
job.
know.
Icky, coolest streamer ever.
You guys are being nice. It's okay. I'm fine. Don't worry about it. I don't know. I just think, like, I maybe because they're new, there's novelty, and people are like, these people are so cool, and they ask about them and stuff, and, you know. There was definitely stages of streaming where I was like, oh, God. People, like, there's definitely been a couple times where I've had in my head just, like people just want, like, Pibby to be here instead or something. But we got through that. Now, I don't feel like that anymore. That was ages ago.
Good
as
chat.
well. That wasn't now. 4 months! bwAHHH! I'm the only actual streamer? Thank you. Shipped her up
Good
to
job.
Canada problems.
Icky, you're so interesting that I am chucking money at you just to say hi.
Oh, thank you. What the fuck? 500 bitter roonies, 1,000 bitter roonies. You people are too nice. Okay. That was really funny, by the way. Shipping Pibby up to Canada. That's so funny. I did not do that, obviously. Oh, you remember when you first started streaming in your old apartment where you said you feel like a side character? Exactly. Yeah, that did happen. I did feel like a side character for a little bit. Because I had to do a lot of setup in the streams rather than being goofy. You can ask a question, yes, you can. You can try. The mods might get you, but you might be quicker. Who knows? Comedy is the only place in which being straight is okay. I don't know. I'm more of a girl or a woman? See, to me, that question, I don't know what to do about that. What does that really mean? Could you expand on the question? Because girl... Okay. Jeez. I don't know. Oh, God, right. Girl to me means child. I'm a woman. Tomboy? That just means, like, a girl that has, like, less feminine interests. I don't know, really. Maybe. You could argue that. I come across like that on stream. Definitely. But in real life, I'm just a bit girly, you know? They got yeeted? Nah, they got allowed back. I don't know about the girl woman part. That threw me because girl is like child. Woman is adult woman. Adult human female. That's me. Am I more granola or 40k? I'm more of granola. Why do you keep going on about Warframe? I'm not gonna play Warframe. The mechs don't jiggle. The only good thing about Warframe is its tiny file size. I have pretty privilege? For what? You don't have to be a child to be a girl or a boy. Okay, I guess. But I feel like that is like the technical definition, is it not? Is that not the... Why do you have to hurt your neck to get the code? You don't. It's like above me. What the fuck are you talking about? It's like here. You don't have to do that anymore. You just look with your eyes. You fool. What? Oh, is this because I don't like... Oh, okay. Why don't... Oh, yeah, I am a dumbass. You're right. It's my bad. Fuck. I'll go back in the corner, I guess. I feel like that was enough time. I've learned my lesson. I will do better in the future. I will read chats properly. I learned my lesson. Yeah, if this whole like girl tomboy ass thingy, right? It's just because I don't wear like dresses. That's ridiculous. I love like streetwear, oversized clothes. You know, I like weird stuff. I had my phase of like only wearing dresses and skirts. Do I read YouTube chat? Not as much as Twitch chat, only when something insane is said usually, but it's harder for me to read because it's on the screen, not in the chat box. Look, how is this not... Like, this is fine. You did not... I'm not wearing a skirt right now. It's still fucking feminine look. Wiggly ass, jiggly ass legs. You can wear anything. You can, once you get confident in yourself and you like your body, etc., you can wear anything, which is what happened to me. I like my shape, so I can wear whatever I want. And I was like, you know what? Jeans are pretty cool. I like them. I do have jiggly thighs. Yes. Yes. In your head, tomboys are just women who wear cowboy hats? Oh, I want to live in your world. I want to live in your world. Please. Something insane. See? Told you. Told you, YouTube chat. Also, YouTube chat is like 4 hours behind for whatever reason. The delay is like a lot, so Twitch chat is easier. I want to live in the world of the chatter who envisions women wearing cowboy hats. Any plan to move the stream equipment from the flat to the house? Yes. Yes. I mean, I'm using exactly the same equipment here. I just got all of the same things again. But yeah, but then I'll just have 2, and I don't really know what to do with that. I'm gonna move it over because, guess what? I was like, hey, can I stop the lease, please? I don't want to pay for this apartment. And they were like, okay, you've been a good tenant, so if we find new people, then it'll be fine. And then it turned to April, and the Labour government, the only time I've directly benefited from the government, like directly, not passively, the new laws came in which you don't have 12-month contracts. You only ever have 1-month rolling contracts. So I can leave at the end of the month. Am I getting my deposit back? I don't know. I don't know. No idea. Probably not. I don't know. I did install like robot blinds that go up and down with a remote, and they're gonna keep those, so I should get something. But at the end of the month, I'm gonna move my stuff. But then I will just have 2 setups, and I don't really know what to do with that. Like, I have another desk and monitor and computer and mic, and I don't really know where to put them. That was the wind. I don't really know where to put them, because there's no room here. There is a big old plank of wood over there. And I'm not talking about Finster. Hey-oh! Second one for VR. Upstairs. That's not my room, though. That's Finster's stream room. I'm not using that. Be streaming twice. I mean, I think the idea is replace behind there is a table, and I think it's replaced that with stream setup, which means I will be like right next to the spray booth as well, so that I can go back to like little painting streams where I'll have my 2 painting desks like we used to have, and maybe some joy in my heart perhaps, but let's not go crazy. Do I sleep in this room? No, there's no bed in here. Wait, hold on. What? There's no bed in this room. What do you think I curl up on the floor? What do you think about me? I'm just like, all right, good night, chat, and I just go and sleep under the desk or something. Crazy on the pile of bunnies. Oh, I guess. I could put a bed under the desk. I don't know. Yeah. Bark fucking bark, homie. What's going on? 100%. 1000%. Hey. I don't sleep. You'd never catch me slipping. I do micro sleeps. I do micro sleeps like a dolphin. So I'm always around. Sometimes I'm sleeping. If the stream goes into like a dip or like a bit of a lull, it's because half my brain is asleep To be fair, there are no other rooms. Yeah, there's only this, whatever you can see on camera is the thing that exists. Outside of it, there is nothing. There's nothing at all. There's, you know, it's just this zone. Like, what's over there? Who knows? We'll never know. Sitcom rules, exactly. I like that. Okay, it's not a Pepsi fridge. It's a regular person fridge. It's just where the drinks are stored. Because that's what humans do. They store drinks in the fridge. Okay? It's got drinks in it and it's got Huel in it, which is a food drink. There is a lot of Huel in the fridge. I'm not even joking. Like, however much you think there is, double it. Dolphins micro sleep? Kind of. They sleep for like, one side of their brain sleeps for like 15 minutes at a time or something, and then they swap for a couple hours. They have weird sleep, because otherwise they drown. Because they're fucking idiot mammals who decided to live in the ocean when they can't fucking breathe underwater. I hate that fact. They're so stupid. You had to invent fucking micro brain sleeping so that they didn't just die. Why do you know so much about dolphins? Because after the fucking dolphin conversation that we had on stream, I was like, I think Finn asked how they sleep. And I was like, I think they sort of like half sleep. And then I Googled it. I was right. They half sleep. Fucking stupid. Worth it for the chance of LSD and handjobs? Don't say you wouldn't. I might. I'd consider it. If NASA came up to me and was like, you can have LSD and handjobs, all you have to do is live underwater. No. It's so stupid. What kind of idiot mammal does that? Like, what? Aren't they the smartest mammals too? No. Are we mammals? I don't think so. Are we still talking about the dolphin that got whacked off? Like it's a normal thing that you can just brush off? Yes, we're still talking about it. Because it's a huge point in history. Okay? It will never be repeated. It was a one-time event that we are lucky enough to have documented online so we can all reference it, okay? Yeah, we are mammals, yeah. Yeah. So we are the smartest mammal, duh. You think weirder things have happened? No way. She was joking that dolphin. Well, she wasn't. She let the dolphin rub up against her or something. Whatever. Same sort of thing. What kind of idiot fucking mammal lives underwater? So stupid. Like, I'd get it if they could breathe, but they can't. And, like, I'd understand if it was, like, whales. Like, they're fine, because they can hold their breath. Like a fucking Viltrumite in space. But dolphin can't hold their breath. They have to breathe a lot. 15 minutes. Stupid. How long can a whale hold its breath? How long whale hold breath? This is how I learn all my information. They can hold their breath from 45 minutes to over 2 hours. The longest dive recorded is over 3.5 hours. Fucking dolphins, what can they do? 15 minutes of breath holding like an idiot. I'm anti-dolphin, I think. I think I'm an idiot. Wait, no. I know that. I know I'm an idiot, but I think I'm anti-dolphin. Wait. Whales sleep like this and I don't know why. When sperm whales, haha, need a nap, they take a deep breath, dive down about 45 feet and arrange themselves into perfectly level vertical patterns. They sleep still for up to 2 hours at a time between breaths. In pods of 5 or 6 for protection. Protection from what? They're fucking whales, aren't they like the tanks of the ocean? What the fuck do they need protection from? I guess gang violence. I don't know. Orcas. Why am I anti-dolphin? Because they can't fucking breathe underwater yet they choose to. Live there. It's fucking stupid. They're more active. Yeah, it's just, well, okay. You just have to run around all day and remembering to come up for air to, like, okay, so I think the reason I don't like it is because I find micromanaging, like, stressful. Games where you have to manage your, like, thirst and like, thirst and hunger and stuff like that isn't, like, Minecraft or whatever, like, don't starve, like, that kind of thing. That stresses me the hell out. I hate that. It's too many things I have to worry about. And I will be anxious and stressed until I have like an obscene amount of resources. Okay? Dolphin, if I was a dolphin, I would be constantly stressed. Because I would be like, oh fuck, I have to breathe soon. Shit. Fuck. I have to breathe soon. I would just be constantly thinking about it. I wouldn't be able to do it. I'd be like, oh, do you want to dive down here and get high on this pufferfish? No, because I can only hold my breath for 15 minutes. They can also choose to stop breathing, which is kind of cool. And in a weird way. Orcapods, 6 to 30 whales in a pod, breathe in unison. They form a tight circle, then surface for air and resubmerge as one while sleeping. That's from 10 years ago, so it's probably not true. If I see a fact that's like 10 years ago, I just don't believe it. Because things change so much. OCD Dolphin be like, hey. I saw a doctor explain OCD and they showed brain scans and stuff. Basically, I'm constantly stressed. The OCD brain scan was like lit up constantly at rest. Hey girl, are you obsessive compulsive disorder? Because you light my brain up at rest and I am scared and I am anxious. Why constantly stressed? I don't know. Ask the disorder. You want to see the brain scan? I'll show you. I got it on an Instagram reel. I sent it to Finsta to explain who I am.
Okay, so now we're to the active scan. Healthy, back part of your brain is active. Everything else, sort of quiet. People who have obsessive compulsive disorder, and this has been published about 200 times in the medical literature, their frontal lobes work too hard.
Always on that grind, baby! Grinding, hustle culture. Right here. Oh, you rest your brain? I'm always grinding. Thinking about the next horrible thing that could maybe happen. Yeah. Get gone. It's kind of scary. But it makes a lot of sense. And then I saw that information and I was like, well, okay, I'm using my brain more. Surely my memory is better or something. Like, there's got to be some benefit. No. Actually, if anything, OCD is more likely to make your memory worse. But there also was a study that I saw that said that it makes it better. Who knows? The only thing I could find as like a definitive is that it makes you more creative. Yay! I mean, I love that. That's great for me, but that's like the unemployed benefit, you know? AI could do that now. Yeah, I'm always on the grind. Hi, hello, hi. My dark, shadowy figure in my closet because I dream about you every night and develop insomnia. Please help me. The damage emote is like so to my soul. I do feel like the taking damage emo is just so good. Bwah. I don't know if you could be talentless and have OCD because the whole thing is it like makes you creative. Because of the way your brain works or whatever. Because you think, oh, another of the positives, attention to detail. Yeah, sure thing, buddy. Yeah, but like, that's the whole problem. I'm Googling it right now. This is definitely an OCD thing to do, by the way. Hidden strength. Oh, this is the AI. I'm not listening to that shit. Hidden strengths. OCD as a superpower. Flight? No. What is it? Organizational skills. I have like the wombo combo though. They're not desynced. They're fine. What are you talking about? Not on my screen. Oh. Wild. I don't know. Yeah, they attention to organization skills. I have the wombo combo. I got the ADHD, so like I can't fucking. All the benefits just get negated. Some individuals with OCD are. Oh wait, hold on. Exceptional organizational skills. What that translates to me is just like, I need to have a plan. I need to know what's going on. I need to have organization. And then I just get stressed about it. I'm not good at it. I just need to have it. Creativity. Some individuals with OCD often develop creative ways of coping with the anxiety caused by intrusive thoughts and obsessions. That's such cope. You may find solace in artistic pursuits such as painting, drawing, writing, music, or other forms of creative expression. Engaging in creative activities can serve as an outlet for their emotions and allow them to channel their thoughts into something productive and meaningful. Good. Attention to detail. People with OCD often focus on intricate aspects of tasks, projects, or situations to a greater extent than their peers. This trait allows people to identify nuances others might overlook, like the fact that dolphins are stupid, contributing to thoroughness, accuracy, and precision in their work. Put that shit on my Tinder profile. Determination and resilience, cope. And then the final one, empathy, even more cope. There are no benefits. Besides the creative one. People with OCD can develop inventive solutions and amazing art when aligning their strengths with the right tasks. Most people with OCD can spend hours coming up with creative ideas because their brains operate differently. Therefore, individuals can offer unique insights into the world of art and creativity. Yay! The unemployed approach. Damn it. You just check your door 7 times when you leave. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to find, like, positives. Can it be helpful? Hold on. Probably not. No. It's just saying, like, You can stick to routine. Yay. Yay. Wah! Dolphins have OCD? I don't know. Maybe. Probably not, though. There's no benefits. They're all the same benefits. They're all just a cope. Attention to detail. Empathetic. Yeah, it's nothing. OC because I'm crying, yeah. OC wah. Womp womp. I mean, yeah. Attention to detail, I guess. Like, people say that, like, when I put lots of effort in, like, to my outfit and my hair and my makeup and how I look, I do be having that attention to detail, but I don't think it's a good thing. I think it's a bad thing, because I'd be stressing about it until I feel that it's the best I can do. But not in a superpower way, more in like an insane person way. I believe. It's not a bad thing. And it feels like a bad thing at the time, but I guess like the outcome is good because I look nice sometimes. But it feels like a bad thing in the moment. It's not less stress, it's more stress. It's just empathy. One of the ones is just empathy. Okay. Yay. I could be empathetic without having to have this. I'm pretty sure I could have done it. I'm pretty sure, I'm very confident I could have been empathetic without having to have OCD. Can I take it back? I don't have the receipt, but... I like sharks. Aw, thank you. Thanks. By the way, you can get 50% off. I tried to do free shipping instead, but that would be worse, probably. And you can't do it for specific items. It has to be for everything. Which didn't work, so fuck it. 50% off is even better. Till TwitchCon. Wow. I still don't have a hotel. I still don't have a train ticket. We will get there. Is anyone going to TwitchCon? Is it just me? Is it just me going? Is anyone gonna come say hi? Too expensive? Fair enough. Fair. That's fair. Okay. I'll live with it. You're going? Hell yeah. Hell yeah! 2 people. Okay. Alright. Okay. You'll be in France? That's like, just take a train. TwitchCon is in Rotterdam, which is the Birmingham of the Netherlands. Except, it's fucking nice. Way nicer than Birmingham. I fear that I will have to stand next to Finster all day for 2 days and like get them water and stuff. But I don't know. Hopefully not. They did give me their like purple pass thingy. I got added to the Finster was allowed to give someone else the purple pass thing, which goes to like the fancy room where you can get food, so I can do that. I didn't earn it. I was given it. I'm not obligated to do it, but like they just stand around and it sucks. Like, because they're a little bit dumb and they allow it to happen. You know what Finn said? Finn said, oh, I don't think it will be like, I don't think. They said the same thing this year they say every year. I was like, that, there wouldn't be very many people. Little dummy. Little silly idiot dummy. Oh well. I remember where the Warhammer store is, so I can go there. What else? There's nice food there. I remember nice food, ordering tasty stuff. I think they offered a table, like a meet and greet, but Finn said no. Paris Socialist Convention? Not really. Everyone's really nice, and you just walk around and go to the booths and stuff. It's not been anything like that. To me, anyway. I've only had nice people. They get stopped on the way in. Like, I think last year, I didn't spend, like, a crazy amount of time with them. But I'm pretty sure they made, like, 3 steps in the door or something. Like, they only got to see the convention a little tiny bit. I got to walk around. Wait, oh, Runa's coming, and Evie, right? They're coming to TwitchCon, so I will have friendship. Friendship will be bestowed upon me. Women. You'll show me places around Rotterdam? I already went everywhere. You can't show me anywhere I haven't been. I don't mind walking around Rotterdam. It's actually nice. I like going outside when the places aren't horrible. Yay. I don't like going outside that much, though. Last time I went to a party and someone complimented my outfit. So we have to beat that, I guess. I didn't drink. I don't drink, so I just wanted to go to bed, which is a bit lame, but we gotta beat that this time, I guess. We gotta have 2 compliments, maybe. That's the goal. That's a sad goal. All right. I'm back tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. Did you know that? Holy shit. It's Friday tomorrow. Which is the end of the week. Dolphins are still stupid. Have a lovely evening. I'm gonna go eat some food. Put it in my belly and stuff. Hopefully not cereal. Hopefully I'm gonna try and be regular. See you tomorrow. I don't know what we do tomorrow. I can't remember. We just scream and cry and stuff, probably. But thank you for being here. And if you're not here tomorrow, then obviously you hate me. What the hell? I'm gonna become, like, toxic GF. I'm not raiding this week. I've made it up in my mind. I will raid every stream next week. This week is a week off. So I don't have to